I just got a text from Jean. He just missed it. The most awesome butt gyrations I've ever seen from someone just standing on the side of the beach. Okay, here we are. Sunday. Me and Billy going for a skateboard and a walk. I got my swing because we may swing down the Causeway. I'm not really sure yet. But we've got a special mission today. I let Jean borrow some of my foil wings for a while, and he's borrowing a board. And in a session the other day, the foil wings and mask got ripped off the board. Now we're on a rescue mission. I'm not, but Mike Lee and Jean are gonna give it a try. Here we are. There's some scuba action going on. What's up, gentlemen?
How's it going?
How's the rescue mission looking? Look at this.
Well, you know, we're under emergency orders.
Nice. Yep.
To get this done as soon as possible before the
before the seizing happens.
I know, right?
Yeah.
seizes up.
What's going on, Mike Lee? Yep. I am Billy. Yep, you're also the star of the show. How cold?
Probably about 50.
50. Yeah, nice and warm. I would say 50 and then like 5 degrees lower, like 5 feet down. Yeah.
So I'm wearing my hood.
Yes, wear your hood. I remember the worst I've ever had it. I had to take my open water in May.
Oh.
And is that Chris Haley fishing? Because that certainly looks like a Chris Haley walk.
Oh, there is no mistaking Chris Haley.
That is a Chris Haley walk right there. No way.
Chris Haley.
Oh my God. Safety first. Yeah.
Safety first.
Yeah.
I wonder if this thing, let's see.
All right, well, when we get in the water, we'll look.
I'll use the other one.
Oh, you have 2?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
These are yours? Yeah. Look at you, Sean. He's like, I'm certified. I got all this stuff. Yep, I've done this before.
That was so funny when you said you've gone diving before, because like that's one thing you shouldn't do.
Yeah, I know.
Is
Go diving by yourself?
go diving without having had any.
Fancy meeting you here. It's Chris Haley. Billy's like, oh, you're right. Anything biting?
Yeah, jumping like right out front. I had one, but I don't know if he went after my lure, if I
Just snag something.
no, it was a fish, but I don't know if I, like you said, snagged him or if he went after the lure. I think it's hard when there's so much real bait.
Probably. You have to make your bait look more appealing than that bait.
Yeah, it's probably almost impossible to do when it's real live bait.
Clickbait, you know?
Clickbait.
Yeah, fishy clickbait.
What do you do down here? Just walking the dog?
No, I knew that Jean and Mike Lee were coming, so. So Jean,
is that- who's
Jean, it's Jean.
With the fish, with the tank?
Yeah, they dropped my my hydrofoil in the middle, so they're gonna go out diving looking for it.
What do you mean they dropped your hydrofoil?
I lent Jean my hydrofoil. He had someone else's mast, and it's like just one of my hydrofoils. And he borrowed Chuck's board, and the hydrofoil ripped off the bottom of Chuck's board.
I'm gonna say that's a 1% probability event that they find it down there.
Well,
I did not know that was down.
we're going to the newer
1800.
Oranger BC.
Well, we're sort of still fucking over.
Oh, you're just moving things around?
Hey, how are you? Some,
You just put it down.
Yeah, we're gonna do some lobster diving. Although I heard there's huge lobsters.
I don't know how huge they are.
Yeah, I heard they get sucked in.
What?
They just stay here. So there's big lobsters.
She's right there.
We'll find out.
Where is it?
Okay, so if you draw a line to the first bridge, then I was maybe 2/3 of the way there. So I'm thinking of diving around in an area where we kind of see the first bridge, and then we're kind of in a isosceles triangle between the first bridge and the house.
Okay. So
We're the third point.
So let's swim out in the surface all the way there, obviously, because we got to conserve air. Hopefully we can see the bottom all the way out, and if we can, that's a win. we can see the bottom. Hopefully visibility is awesome. If not,
It did rain last night too.
But yeah, so we'll have to pick some house, some landmarkers to kind of figure out where we're going.
And then hopefully my buoyancy is good.
Hopefully your buoyancy is good.
Because I can't add any weight. I didn't bring any extras.
Put some sand in your pockets. That's the one thing I can't help you with, because I
Rocks?
literally have enough weight for like neutral buoyancy. Unless we get rocks. Which we could do.
Rocks.
I have done that before.
I could put rocks in there.
DIY.
Now we're looking for rocks. I know. And I was kidding. I love getting it on camera. Mike, you don't have to walk backwards too, Mike. I said you don't have to walk backwards
I'll
too.
tell you one thing, this is a lot less awkward than hydrofoil.
That is true.
All right.
Oh, Scooby besties.
Give it a rip, Chris. Want to give it a try? Oh yeah. So this doesn't have to be too tight. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. I use that one. I know, man. It's rough. Are you goofy or regular? We modified the method a little bit. And Billie's like running over there.
Yeah, much better.
Yeah. All right. We took a trip to the playground, and now we're heading back down the Causeway to look for Sean and Mike Lee. And I see him in the water. So, look at that cool sky behind me. It's a weird overcast day. The clouds are like overcast but dark and soft at the same time. Soft edges. I don't know exactly where these guys are. I just saw them kind of surface a little while ago. And I'm gonna keep looking for them. Just be their lookout. But I don't think they've found a foil yet. I think they're probably realizing that Pleasure Bay is a lot bigger than they thought it was. Plus, it's black, and they only have one flashlight, and it's not bright out, so it's not the best conditions for it. But they'll come above water soon enough, and we'll see if they can find it. Still no sign of them. Okay, I see them. I don't think you can see them, but they are directly between here and the rink. I saw Mike Lee's flashlight a couple times. It's certainly them. And they are so far off from where Jean said they were gonna look. But I think that's just what happens when you get disoriented under the water. But my professional opinion, kind of looks like they're starting to swim back to shore. So unless I go halfway up the wall and see them turning around and going back this way, I think that's it. And I don't think they found it. So that's a bummer. All right, it's time to head back to the beach. What's going on? Whee! Dude, look at all of these fish. Holy cow, Billy. Do you even see the fish that are like right next to you? You guys find anything?
No bodies. We found a lot of things, but nothing resembling a hydrofoil.
Anything worth taking up to the surface?
Yeah, the lobsters are confirmed. They're huge.
Get out. Get out.
I mean, there was one in there where his claw was like this big.
No way.
Tons of crab, lots of fish.
Yeah, we tried
bass.
Awesome. So what do you think, guys? What else is down there?
All
No
kinds of
visibility,
stuff.
that was not
Well,
there.
he thought we'd find like body parts and
Yeah.
car.
Yeah. I kind of secretly
There was actually,
think that's down there too. Yeah.
we saw a big, the first lobster we saw was huge and it was blue. Just
Yeah.
straight up hardcore blue lobster, it was about this big.
Yeah.
All the lobsters we saw were probably oversized.
No way.
Yeah, they're all huge.
And by and large, what we saw was a very, very dense and rich marine environment.
Fish, saw a lot of fish, ton of crab.
Really surprised.
Wow. Yeah.
But visibility wasn't that good.
Visibility poor.
No, like
Yeah.
this
So
far.
like, if we got this far away from each other, we'd lose each other.
No way.
Yeah, it was bad. It's honestly the only way we'd bump into the foil is complete accident right now.
Right. Totally.
Because we were just like that. It was so fun. Every time we go to the surface, we'd look up,
You'd be
and then
like-
we'd see you
Yeah.
Yeah,
traveling
with this
across.
thing.
Oh,
Yeah, well, so we got all the way up to that point, and then he wanted to go out that way towards like the second bridge more. So we went out that way for about, maybe 5-10 minutes. Stopped, came up, got bearings, came this way 5 feet.
Yeah.
And literally like 5-10 feet was all we could go.
Yeah.
Come this way, went down, went this way again.
Yeah.
And we were trying to do a grid,
Yeah.
but I mean,
Yeah. There's no way to. Yeah.
and I mean, we did our tank dry too. I'm at 500 pounds.
Oh wow. Yeah. All right. Cool.
Visibility was like 5 feet.
Yeah.
But
Well, you both
So the
look
lobsters
fresh.
walking around down there, or they
we
just-
saw 4 lobsters. The smallest one was like that big. Yeah. The first one we saw was just straight blue.
I thought of you because that's not what you said to us. Like, bring out some lobster, we'll barbecue.
And the thing
blue
was,
lobster?
Yeah, the first one we saw was blue. It was a blue lobster.
way.
Yeah.
Is that like one in a...
They're super rare.
Yeah.
Which is why I was surprised and I'm like, that's blue. That first one was blue. The biggest one we saw, his claw was like this. He was big. Yeah, he was
You didn't have your GoPro.
How big do you think it was?
So given
oversized, 5 feet. Size maybe
One that I
5
never
pounds.
used. It's still sitting
Probably
there.
like a 5-pound
one
lobster.
right
That big one.
Yeah.
That last one, probably like a 5-pound lobster.
And is there structure down
Billy,
there?
come
Or
here.
just walking
No,
around?
they're just
Well,
rolling around.
there is some. I mean, there's
Billy.
like algae. There's some rocks, some anemones, some
No bodies, no cars.
tons of crabs. It's a very lively marine life.
Oh, wow.
And he's like, I don't really want any lobster. I'm like, I don't really either.
Oh, you don't eat lobster?
No, they just look like giant insects. Things.
How much ground did you cover?
Quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw you guys and we're like, wow, this is a lot of ground to cover.
Yeah, it looks like you're like, oh yeah, you could probably maybe find it. And then when you see you're out there, you're like,
When you
Oh,
see
wow,
you're
they're
out
like-
there,
they're
you're
like
like, there's no
really-
way they're gonna find
yeah,
that.
like,
Needle
there's
in
no
a
right.
Yeah.
They did go underwater.
So what we
You
did
make
is
a
we
big
just pretty much
deal.
did a grid from what he thought he did, and we just started going back and forth, north to south.
Yeah.
But visibility was like 4 feet.
Yeah.
So literally, it's
You'd have to land.
you would
right.
have to hit it.
Yeah.
All right.
So. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Good
What
job,
we need
guys.
is side scan sonar.
Successful. Hey, so those guys get an A for effort. Didn't find the foil, but they certainly tried. Trying to find something like that in Pleasure Bay is literally like finding a needle in a haystack, or like finding a foil in Pleasure Bay. It's way bigger than we think it is. It's when you see 1 or 2 people in there, scuba people, and you realize there's like 20 feet of water and they're just dwarfed by this huge bay that's like, way over a half mile across. You kind of get the idea that like, yeah, something like that, they'd have to be pretty darn lucky to find it. And the visibility wasn't good and all of that. But now we have confirmation there's 4 or 5 pound lobsters in Pleasure Bay. So don't stick your toes down too far. That's all I got. It was just kind of fun making this something different to do on a Sunday at Pleasure Bay. See you on the flip. I wish you all an awesome day. Later.